Hi, I'm Rachel and I'm a science instructor here at Driftwood Education Center. Today we're going to be leaving our arms and legs behind and slither into the shoes of some fantastic snakes. We even have a craft at the end of this video. Snakes are reptiles, and reptiles are ectothermic, or cold-blooded, which means that they can't regulate their internal temperature by themselves. They actually have to rely on their environment to do that. They can do this by basking in the sun or hiding in a shady area. Ectotherms in really hot places like deserts might even be nocturnal, so they can rest during the hottest part of the day and be active during cooler temperatures. To us endotherms, or warm-blooded folks, it might seem weird to not be able to maintain a steady temperature, but it's actually a great advantage. It takes a lot of food to maintain a steady temperature from the inside. Being an ectotherm means that organisms like snakes have to find and eat a lot less food to stay alive. If you take a look at the way a snake moves, you might think that they don't have any bones, but it's quite the opposite. All reptiles are vertebrates, meaning they have a backbone just like you and I, but they have a lot more bones making up their spines, giving them a wider range of motion. Here in Georgia, we have 46 different species of snakes, and here at Driftwood, we have 9.
Eastern king snake, speckled king snake, gray rat snake, western hognose, barnyard king snake, corn snake, ball python, and a black rat.
Today, we're going to talk about a very interesting group of snakes called king snakes. So in order to learn more about king snakes, I've invited my friends, Chi and Bethany. Who do you guys have with you today?
What I have here is an eastern king snake. Although they are very common, they are a species of concern in many states because their populations can be low in number.
So what I have is a speckled king snake, and it does prefer wetter environment, and it has awesome camouflage.
King snakes are a group of non-venomous snakes who use constriction to capture their prey.
They can even eat venomous snakes.
King snakes are immune to pit viper venom, allowing them to eat rattlesnakes and cottonmouths. King snakes will get their special name from their diets. While they'll eat rodents, small birds, and amphibians like other snakes, they also can predate on snakes, which makes them the king of the snake world. Now let's check out the backs of these king snakes. Many snake backs have patterns on them, making them very difficult to spot in the wild. If you take a look at their bellies, you'll see a big difference in color. Their bellies are generally a pale color. When an animal has dark coloration on its back and lighter color on its belly, it's known as countershading.
Countershading is a very effective camouflage technique.
From a bird's eye view, their dark black blends in with their dark surroundings.
And from a bug's eye view, their pale belly blends in with the bright sky above them. Many people have a fear of snakes, and that's because they're portrayed as aggressive or mean in TV and media, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. In fact, they're just animals that are just trying to live their lives in peace. If you have a snake in your backyard, show it your appreciation by observing it from a far, safe distance and just letting it be. As predators, snakes are very important for humans. They help control populations of organisms we usually think of as pests, like mice and rats. And if you're a king snake, you help control venomous snake populations. We know everyone has been cooped up at home, so to get you in the snaky spirit, here's a short craft you can do to appreciate our slithery friends. All you need is a toilet paper roll, scissors, some paint, and something to draw with. First, decorate your toilet paper roll. Be creative. Do you want a snake with camouflage? Just imagine where it would be living. Maybe you can make a rainbow snake. Either way, have fun designing your new friend. Now stop! Wait for the paint to dry before you move on. Once it's ready, with adult supervision, carefully cut in a spiral pattern to give your snake that iconic curly quality. Choose one end to be the head, cut out the shape you like, and don't forget to add the eyes. And there you go! Have fun hanging with your new snake friend. You can meet even more of our reptilian friends in our Gator Tales class here at Driftwood Education Center and see what you can discover in our coastal classroom. Thanks for joining us on our Driftwood Goes Digital series. We've been blown away by everyone's support. We've had a blast exploring our own backyard, and we hope that we've inspired you to do the same. Even though this is our last video, the adventure doesn't stop here. You can still check out our Facebook and Instagram to keep up with us. And hopefully, we'll see you here soon.